stations, this is Net. All stations, this is Net. This is a noon hazardous weather outlook from the National Weather Service office in Norman. There's a moderate risk for severe thunderstorms over portions of western Oklahoma and western North Texas. This does include Jackson County and the city of Altus. The most likely time for severe weather is 5 p.m. through sunrise, with city of Altus being in the 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. time frame. Hail to the size of tennis balls and thunderstorm wind gusts over 70 miles per hour will be primary threats. Tornadoes will also be possible. Storm spotter groups and emergency management personnel across the area should be preparing now for severe weather operations late this afternoon and overnight. Authority WX5OUN. This is WX5ASA clear. WX5ASA repeater.
This is the WX5ASA repeater. Net on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
That's why it's electric.
There's an unconscious man.
All stations, this net. All stations, this net. The National Weather Service office in Norman has issued a tornado watch until 10 o'clock for Jackson, Greer, Harmon, Beckham, and other counties in western Oklahoma and western North Texas. Again, tornado watch is in place until 10 o'clock. Authority WX5OUN.
Seems like it's way out west.
This is WX5ASA on WX5ASA repeater.
Ellis and Greer until 10 p.m. CDT.
KG5FWIQSL.
Severe thunderstorms move into the area. We'll have us a net. For now, no net. Totally informal. KG5I2Z.
QST, all stations, it's Net. This is KE5BPL. Tornado watch number 220 has been issued by the Storm Prediction Center. This is a particularly dangerous situation. The watch is in effect until 10 p.m. this evening. Primary threats include several tornadoes and a few intense tornadoes likely. Widespread large hail and isolated very large hail to 4 inches in diameter. Scattered damaging winds likely with isolated significant gusts to 75 miles per hour. The watch area is along and 55 statute miles east and west of the line from 75 miles south-southwest of Childress to 55 miles northwest of Gage, Oklahoma. Tornadoes and a few severe thunderstorms with hail surface in the loft to 4 inches. Extreme turbulence and surface wind gusts to 65 knots. A few cumulonimbi with maximum tops to 55,000. Mean storm motion vector 240 degrees at 35 knots. In southwest Oklahoma, the watch includes Greer, Harmon, and Jackson. In western Oklahoma, Beckham and Roger Mills. And in northern Texas, Ford, Hardeman, and Knox. Once again, this is a particularly dangerous situation, and tornado watch number 220 is in effect until 10 p.m. Authority National Weather Service, KE5BPL. RDB, mobile. QST, all stations, this net. This is KE5BPL with the Altus Skywarn Association. Altus Public Schools has confirmed all after-school activities and programs have been canceled for this evening due to the threat of severe weather. Once again, all after-school programs and activities have been canceled for this evening. Authority Altus Public Schools, KE5BPL.
This is WX5LW along the repeater line. Net control for severe weather. Weather Service, Storm Prediction Center have issued a PDS, a particularly dangerous situation for far western Oklahoma. We are not going to be active at this time, but we're just going to be on standby kind of monitoring. went ahead and activated the automation on here because Jackson County is included, and that's part of our area. Jackson County guys use a repeater system every so often to be able to get back in channel 7 real easy. It goes until 10 p.m. this evening, and our area includes Greer, Harmon, Jackson, Beckham, Rogers Mills, and then down in North Texas, Ford, Hardeman, and Knox. Kywall, Tillman, Comanche, Cotton County, Stevens County are not yet included, but we'll see how this develops throughout the night. WX5, LGW, we're on standby, and the computer is open for normal use.
5 LFS copied. I'll be away from the radio getting Storm Chase 1 ready to go. W5 LFS.
This is the WX.
Go ahead, Carl. KG5ASA.
Hey, listen, I have a question for your network. Is there a mobile app where I can put on where I can log in on a mobile app so when I'm out chasing, you know where I'm at?
Network. That's the way we're doing it right now.
I'm on that right now. I'm trying to figure out how to do the mobile.
I hadn't used it myself. I've mostly been on the consumer side. I think he's got some advice for you there, Carl. KG5ASA, and I'll be standing by.
Getting the computer, I just switched over to Navajo because it's getting scratchy. Anyway, I don't know if they still have a AFERS spotter network deal for the phone. However, if you have an iPhone, you can get radar scope, which has got the weather data and all that on it, but it's also got a feature on there that you can track your position. And if you're running AFERS, it'll show you on there, or you can turn the tracker on your phone and see yourself that way on the map.
I'll look into that right now. Appreciate it. W5 LFS.
MSCT.
Tornado watch. This is the WX5ASA repeater. That's on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
5 Delta Golf Oscar Mobile.
5 SCT.
All stations is net. All stations is net. This is an update from the National Weather Service office in Norman. A tornado watch remains in place for Jackson County. Includes the city of Altus as well as Harmon and Greer counties in Oklahoma until 10 o'clock. Currently radar is indicating tornadic storms are in the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles. Those will be moving away from the city of Altus. And storms are forming along the line from north of Silverton to McLean in Texas. These storms are moving northeast, again away from the city of Altus. Authority National Weather Service, WX5ASA clear, WX5ASA repeater.
This is the WX5LAW repeater. That's on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
Sysnet, all stations Sysnet, the VOTEC has announced that graduation tonight is canceled with no makeup date announced yet. Again,
Disconnected.
VOTEC graduation is canceled. KNG 993. ER mobile.
F5AS mobile to 85. 5AS W5MPY. Hi, Ron. Howdy, and yes, I know all about that weather stuff, but I was going to do my lawn. I guess not.
Oh, don't think that's a good idea today.
It's just a gazillion mile an hour gust.
Didn't get out and run the weed whacker. Just gazillion mile an hour winds.
Oh, it's not blowing that right now, but blowing near 35 or so.
It's 27.
Probably steady. I'm talking about with gusts. Gusts to 30-something. Just saw it a little bit ago. But anyhow, yeah. Call you later with some info.
Okay.
Trailer place with all the enclosed trailers. They took those trailers, got them in the barn behind the place there. Interesting. All those metal steel ones are gonna battle it out.
Good for them.
Calling it like I see it as I travel and people are preparing. People are preparing.
I was out earlier picking up stuff, getting stuff out of the wind, etc. We got to go raise the garage door and pull that hose cart in, air hose cart.
Go put your toys away, that's what they say.
Sure everything's tied down, because if we get some big wind, things are going to get moved.
5 SCC KE5 Arctic.
I hear you. Well,
Sounds familiar. KC5LUR.
I'm about home, almost.
I'll keep them later.
All I can say, I hope my neighbor's new pool survives.
Maybe it'll get full of hailstones. Mobile.
At the house, I think I'm gonna go in and do a few things. All right, talk to you later. AF5AS.
F5AS, W5MPY.
November 0 Sierra Papa Charlie monitoring.
This is the WX.
Looks like Andrew and Matt might be trying to go for that Memphis storm. KG5ICZ.
I had some live video I read earlier on Memphis when they lost it all. Having trouble getting it to work right.
His name on Spotter Network? I'll check real quick so we can get it back on the map. You gonna make a run for that Memphis storm?
I would, but then I started seeing some building south of further.
That stuff's down south of Paducah. Who knows if it'll actually do anything? They're growing though. Looks like probably maybe four updrafts or so. Looks like that's probably the best chance of anything moving toward us. But I guess we'll see. Be safe. We'll be around. KG5ICZ.
I think Miguel here would shoot the equipment all the way out to Memphis.
N5EX mobile. Well, N5EX, this is WX5ASA. Good morning. Over. Good morning. Beautiful day in Altus.
Get into the digi.
Well, I'm on top of this hill looking down towards the west, and it looks like it's about not to be. It's awful black in that westerly direction.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I scared your highway patrol dispatcher today.
I don't think I'm able to get into the digi feeder.
So,
what does it take to set up one of those? I might be
picked up the backbone and cold state EOC. Oh, okay, that'll do it.
Rig, Raspberry Pi, and an easy digi.
Yes, indeed.
Of course, that's not the only way you can do it either.
He had said he'd never heard that phone work before. It doesn't get used very often, does it?
Meter rig with a data
Tested every Wednesday.
The one we set up on Chuck's.
Well, I'm about
Built a cable
2 miles outside of Blair, and I'm heading in your direction, so
on the side of the radio.
I would give me 15 minutes, and I'll be down there. Okay, so you blared past Blair's, and WX5FM, WX5ASA repeater.
It doesn't. It's
5X,
capable.
WX5ASA repeater.
Yaesu. I'll tell you what it is. I would love to use this thing.
Lloyd, did you just read the significant weather
Is that the same
advisory?
radio we used on yours up there?
Just did a radar update.
Look, right
Go
now,
ahead and do a
very
significant weather advisory if you would like. Over.
If it is, because this is an old
QST, all stations. This is KE5BPL. The National Weather Service has issued a significant weather advisory for northwestern Harmon,
22 memories on it or something like that. And
southwestern Roger Mills, western Beckham,
and
northwestern Greer counties. Storms capable of producing tornadoes were located in the Texas Panhandle. One storm was located southwest of Wheeler, and the other located northwest of Wellington at 5:15 p.m. The storms were moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. These storms will move into western Oklahoma before 6 p.m. Severe weather is likely with these storms as they move into Oklahoma, and there is a high probability that tornado warnings will be issued. Once again, this significant weather advisory is for northwestern Harmon, southwestern Roger Mills, western Beckham, and northwestern Greer counties.
Quite a bit newer.
Authority National Weather, KE5BPL.
It's fusion capable. But that should work, Brent. It should be just fine.
I've heard about making cables and stuff, and I think this here has just a standard like network type cable. You know, the 8-pin mic cable. It looks like a Ethernet jack or Ethernet cord. So.
QST, all stations. This is KE5BPL. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Greer, northern Harmon, and Beckham counties until 6:15. At 5:28 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles east of Ludi, Texas, moving northeast at 45. This is a very dangerous storm. Hazards include baseball-sized hail and 70 miles per hour wind gusts. People and animals outdoors will be severely injured. Expect shattered windows, extensive damage to roofs, siding, and vehicles. Locations impacted include Sayre, Eric, Carter, Willow, Texola, Delhi, Madge, and Brinkman. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Once again, a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Greer, northern Harmon, and Beckham counties until 6:15. Authority National Weather Service Norman, KE5BPL.
Down on 2 meters.
QST, all stations. This is KE5BPL. The National Weather Service in Lubbock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Childress and northeastern Cottle counties until 6 p.m. At 5:30, a severe thunderstorm was located near Swearingen, or about 11 miles northeast of Paducah, moving north at 35 miles per hour. Hazards include ping-pong ball-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Locations impacted will include Childress, Swearingen, and Kirkland. Once again, a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Childress and northeastern Cottle counties.
We'll be around listening. KG5I.
Until 6 p.m. Authority National Weather Service, Lubbock, KE5BPL.
Back to the other antenna, the Professor Lowe antenna.
QST, all stations. This is KE5BPL. National Weather Service Norman wishes to emphasize the potential for very large hail with these storms. In addition to the increasing tornado threat, deep and strong mesocyclones with these supercells and favorable thermodynamic environment will support hail possibly larger than baseballs. Tennis ball to baseball size hail was found laying on the ground west of Wellington by storm chasers as the storm passed through the Wellington area. Authority National Weather Service, KE5BPL.
QST,
EOC. Attention all stations, this net is WX5ASA at the Altus EOC. Because we have severe weather entering the Altus area, we're going to begin a formal weather net beginning at 1740 hours, which is in about 30 seconds. I would encourage all stations to limit their traffic to weather-related or emergency traffic only. Once again, a formal weather net has been called at 1740 hours. I would once again encourage all stations to limit their communications to weather-related or emergency traffic only at this time. WX5ASA on the WX5ASA repeater.
WX5LAW repeater. Net on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
Yes, okay, I'm back on a different computer system, different radio. This one I hope better. Stuff out there west is getting ugly. I know of at least 3 tornadoes the storm system has produced this afternoon so far. Oklahoma, Texas Panhandle area. Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning a little bit ago for Greer, Harlan, and Macon counties. West and north of us a little bit. Hail is expected to be larger than baseball and 70-mile-an-hour winds and that stuff. The one down around between Paducah, Chilvers, and Quanah has gone severe, and the one down in Guthrie is building. It looks like there's at least 2 more places below Guthrie on the map to the south. All the movement is to the northeast, so it's coming later yet. We'll be watching. Everybody else do the same thing and be available. Could be fun enough. Our dogs are real upset already. That's unusual. WX5, W.
What's that? Received.
Roger, roger. AI5 you. AI5 you.
5 UAV, Granville machine. Hey, are we in a formal net at this time?
Just in standby, monitoring, and got some people out available, chatting a little bit.
I'd like to go direct with Kim real quick, if that's okay with the net.
Yes.
5U, KE5 UAV. Tim, you out there?
AI5U. Yeah, go ahead, Gabe.
Hey, quick question for you. All your years down here in Granville, did you ever have to have somebody come and remove a rodent from the building? If so, do you remember who it was?
Oh, man. Wow. I had to shoot a skunk once. But I've never had anything inside the building.
I about got tagged by a rattler in the bathroom. He was hiding behind the door as I was sweeping up, and he was getting louder and louder until I realized what it was. So I just wanted to check with you. I was trying to find somebody, but I'll find somebody or I'll take care of it myself tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Tim.
God. A rattler in the bathroom?
Roger, right behind the door. He was rattling away. Wasn't happy that I was in there.
No. Man, I don't ever recall snakes out there.
Me neither. I never really see them. But I'll take care of him one way or another. But I just wanted to check with you first and see if you ever had anybody. All right, Tim. Thanks a lot. I'm going to get out of here for a little while. KE5 UAV. I'm clear.
Take care. Take it easy, man. AI5U.
This net. All stations this net. The National Weather Service has added a few counties to the tornado watch. The tornado watch is in effect for 10 o'clock and now includes all surrounding counties for Jackson. Jackson County and all surrounding counties are in the watch until 10. KNG 993.
Burns, Clinton, Cordell, Fairview, Frederick, Hobart, Leedy, Seething, Sentinel, Seymour, Snyder, Logan, Vernon, Bypack, and Weatherford. Tornado watch is in effect to the end of the WX5 W5IRH, WX5ASA.
WX5ASA, W5RH, you call?
This is the WX5ASA repeater.
Oh, I did. And I just wanted to be sure you were out there or there where I could yak at you when I need you. Looks like a warning just went up on that storm. It's been up, the one south of Childress, but they just extended it into and across the river.
Yep, I'm watching that one pretty close.
Okay, let me go ahead and read it since it definitely pertains to us. QST. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Jackson County, southern Harmon County, and northwestern Hardeman County until 6:45 p.m. At 5:54 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Kirkland, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. The hazard in this storm is golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Is radar indicated. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Gould, Goodlet, McQueen, and Lazar. Once again, the National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Jackson, southern Harmon, and northwestern Hardeman. This is until 6:45 p.m. This is WX5ASA at the Altus Authority National Weather Service.
WX5ASA, W5RH.
WX5ASA, go ahead.
Just letting you know I'm coming up on Duke.
Copy that. Are you going to hold in Duke?
I'll probably hold south of Duke a few miles just so I can get out of the town and get more vision. Either that or I may go a few miles west of Duke and get out in the country.
Yeah, you may want to go south on that one. But we do have you on APRS here, so I'm watching your vehicle.
Okay, I have to remember to keep my radio on the other channel for that one. When I stop somewhere, I'll chunk the repeater. W5RH.
Okay. WX5ASA.
G5TFS is in Gould.
Gould Station, could you identify yourself again, please? This is WX5ASA.
KG5TFS, Gould.
Give me the last three again phonetically so I can make sure I get it right.
Kilo Golf 5 Tango Foxtrot Sierra.
Okay. Well, we're having a weather net tonight, if you haven't already heard us talking. So if you have any weather-related information or emergency traffic, go ahead. Feel free to give us a call at WX5ASA.
I'm just now leaving Gould. I'm headed toward Duke. I think the main thing is north of us, between Eric and Sayre, probably.
We're watching that fairly closely on radar here. Okay, well, we'll be listening for you. WX5ASA.
KG5 TFS clear.
W5RH copies. This may be starting to strengthen a little bit down here. I'm seeing a lot of rising dust and dirt into the south side of the storm.
Here in town for sure.
There's some traffic on
Okay, well, I'm keeping an eye on it just radar-wise. So far, it doesn't look very threatening, but it may be
sure I can from where I'm sitting. I might have to go up.
I'm not talking about the repeater. I'm talking about...
Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. Goodbye,
So, I don't know if you have that one programmed in. That one's usually parked on 52 Bravo.
KG5FWI, QSL.
A lot of times it's just more convenient to use your own hotspot at your house, you know. But if you're out and about, especially if you're in Lawton, and I've actually hit that hotspot all the way up to Chickasha. It does pretty good if you don't have a...
5RH, WX5ASA, yeah, you're looking at the one just probably by now is probably almost straight west of your location.
Yeah, the
and I'm trying to keep an eye on that one best I can. There's still a little bit of rotation indicated on the very southwest end of it, which would be definitely southwest of your location at this time.
You might see if you can get into it. If you can hear the repeater, you should be able to hear the hotspot. So.
Okay. I got an eyeball on it. Just going to sit here and keep watching. 5RH.
5ASA.
WX5ASA, W5RH. Were you clear on Bill's report direct, or do I need to relay?
You'll need to relay.
He said he was getting nickel-sized hail in Elk City, on the west side of Elk City.
Okay, copy. Nickel-sized hail, west side of Elk City.
QSL, W5RH.
W5RH, WX5ASA.
Go ahead.
A little further inspection into that area of rotation. A radar indicated 94-mile-an-hour winds in there.
Okay. Well, I'm at least 10 miles away from it, and I can almost confirm that by looking at the dust from here.
Okay, well, just leave yourself an escape route.
Affirmative.
Okay, we're also showing a line of spotters south of Gould.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for them. I've only had 2 or 3 cars on this dusty road with me. I'm kind of in an awkward... I'm about a mile or 2 miles directly south of the wallboard factory over there.
Might get fun in that.
I'm going to be out here.
Okay, well, you're going to be in a good position here very shortly. You're looking right into it from the southeast.
All that stuff. I'm probably going to... You're
probably
passive or active.
fairly safe at this point from if it stays on this track. Now, if it turns right, you're going to need to run.
Maybe base out there southwest, since that's where most of this stuff's coming out of.
Okay. Well, I'm watching it intently, so it's not going to sneak up on me. W5RH.
WX5ASA.
I'll be out here. I got my Dodge back, so I don't have to worry about staying around town with an AC and an external.
Been here a couple hours already. Just kind of keep an eye on stuff. We're informal, and we get something east side of Jackson County or into Kiowa County. We go formal. So we're just kind of watching all that now. Enjoy. K5R. Okay.
Gary, I'll catch you later. Try to get my report spot on tonight, so won't have anything that's substandard. So anyway, later. AL5Q.
5RH, WX5ASA.
Duke, do you see anything?
I don't see anything like that out here. No tornado, no debris clouds that I can see.
All right, well, thanks for the report. WX5ASA.
LG5ASA, I'm at the intersection of 34 and 62, and I do not see it.
Yeah, thank you for the report. WX5ASA.
There's a lot of inflow and a lot of dust. Maybe somebody saw that.
It's possible. WX5ASA.
This is the WX5ASA repeater. Net on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
QST, all stations is net. OHP is reporting rapid rotation, no funnel, movement to the north near Duke. Once again, OHP is reporting rapid rotation, no funnel, and movement to the north near Duke. This is WX5ASA, Altus COC.
KG5 CFS clear. W5 IRH copied. Looking.
SysNet. All stations SysNet. This is a reminder from our friends at the National Weather Service. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in place for Jackson County until 7:30. The storm near Duke is showing signs of rotation in the upper level, and a report from a spotter indicates rapid rotation but no funnel. Hail has been reported in the area. Authority, National Weather Service, KNG 993.
That's my location. WX5ASA, W5 IRH, I'm just letting you know I'm moving. There is turbulent skies over Duke. I don't see any funnels.
Low-level rotation at your location.
Okay, what are you moving back towards Altus?
Still basically in the same spot as before, about a half mile east of Duke, is that right?
Affirmative.
Okay. If you don't come all the way back to Altus, just let me know what your final location is. And if you get back here and check out, I need to know that just so I can put it on the paper here.
At this time, it's still very broad. Nothing's fully defined yet. And we're having to relocate east because tail end storm is coming in.
Well, thanks for that report. Kind of confirms everything else we've been hearing down here.
Thanks for the report.
WX5ASA.
No wall cloud on that, right?
No, just some scud, but an untrained eye, they might try to call it that, but it's just scud going up and down right now.
Report, KG5 ICZ.
K5 WXL, bubble.
Flanking, Matt. You need to be way out west. 85 hour, okay?
Can't do that. I just got off work.
Didn't that pickup run?
Not that fast. But you're missing all the fun out here in Duke, because all of a sudden it got very busy.
Probably like a big old traffic jam.
Traffic jam's a little bit crazy, but trying to get out ahead, away from all the chasers right now, headed back east on 62. All of a sudden, things are starting to get a little bit more organized, and it suddenly started raining very heavy.
Disconnected.
Blair's lost power.
Altus COC, copy. Town of Blair has lost power. KNGU 993.
So be advised, we're out west of Blair on the Cemetery Road.
watching this storm. It does have some lowering to it, but it's sucking back up into the clouds. There is a pretty good rain shaft and a little bit of lightning with it. The rain shaft is about 10 miles west of the cemetery.
The COC copies, KNGU 993.
K5RK.
That's why you need windows.
Didn't do it now. I've been too long, but when I still was at school, I was pretty solid on both machines. And Apple had a routine. You go in there and trash one file, turn it off, turn it back on, and it would rebuild everything it needed. It sure was handy.
Taking the whole darn computer to the trash.
Didn't see that way when they got real low. And it looks like they got damage out west. That's not good.
Now, guys, I thought this was settled with Netscape. Hey, I 5U.
Be right back, guys. I'm in the drive through. K5WXL.
Milkshake, W5LFS.
W5ZFQ.
KG5ICZ.
I hope my eyes are deceiving me, but radar on this storm's beginning to look very interesting.
You picking up? You got something to report?
Give me a second to turn back north and get a little bit closer. I might have something then.
You're in about as good a spot as anybody. We'll be around and listening. KG5ICZ.
This is the WX5ASA repeater. That's on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
FQ. Now, this storm got its act together. It's now considerably more organized.
Andrew.
I'm definitely seeing some organized rotation. I've got a cloud that's lower than the rest of the cloud base, but I'm not going to call it a wall cloud yet. If it keeps on its current course, yeah, it will be becoming a wall cloud soon.
Andrew, KG5ICZ.
Tornado north of Clinton's got a debris ball.
Yeah, I got a clear view of what they might be wanting to tornado warn on this storm. Yeah, it's getting some organization, that's for sure.
Yeah, a wall cloud or anything, Andrew?
Got a tail that's developed on one side. Hold on, this person's not slowing down behind me. Okay, we're good. Yeah, got a tail. I wouldn't call it a wall cloud, though.
Got that report up to NWS, so if you see anything change, like you got an actual wall cloud or a funnel or something like that, get it into me, and we'll update them. Thanks a bunch. KG5ICZ, standing by.
To that, W5ZFQ.
Altus. Looks to be about 4 miles east of Altus is where Andrew is. He's looking north.
Were you in questioning it?
Yeah, it just disappeared. It's one of those storms where it's pulsing. W5ZFQ.
Got more information on that. Thank you. W5, Debbie.
Sorry about that. I meant west of Altus. I don't know what the heck I was thinking east of Altus.
This current time, I'd put it probably about 1.5 miles west of Martha and maybe a mile north. That's the most interesting area.
Report of a rotating wall cloud 7 west of Blair. Let's see here. Is that right? Let me make sure, since my directions are all jacked up today. Yeah, rotating wall cloud. He's 3 miles southeast of Hester, rotating low cloud 7 miles west of Blair. KG5ICC.
Southwest of us, our location.
The lowering has mostly disappeared. On our inbound wind to this rotation area. Put it this way, it's enough that it's pulling dust off of the fields out here. W5ZFQ.
Rotation, but the lowering is gone?
I wouldn't so much call it any more a lowering as just a very focused scud, but I'm not one to want to call it a wall cloud and it not be one. W5ZFQ.
All stations is net. The National Weather Service office in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for North.
TQST. This is WX5ASA at the Altus COC with the National Weather Service in warning. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Jackson County, northwestern Kiowa County, southeastern Greer County until 8:15 p.m. At 7:26 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles northwest of Martha, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazards are 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar-size hail. This is radar indicated. Locations impacted include Blair, Lone Wolf, Warren, Hester, and Altus Luger Lake. Tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Once again, the National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Jackson County, northwestern Kiowa County, southeastern Greer County. This is WX5ASA at the Altus COC, Authority National Weather Service.
It's 7:59, Altus COC.
Just be advised that we're here northwest of Martha here.
KG5FWI, QSL.
I haven't seen any rotation as of this time. I'm just almost directly.
KG5IWL, QSL.
Hanging under it.
This is the WX5LAW repeater. That's on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
WX5ASA, W5RH.
WX5ASA, go ahead.
I guess you can count me out of the fight. I'm not going to chase this to the north. I'm losing sight of the lowered area from the highway down here. I don't know what kept this thing from producing. It looked ripe the whole time. A lot of turbulence, a lot of rotation in the clouds, a lot of inflow. But we must be living right, because it was certainly ripe for a while. But there is still kind of a lower area in the clouds up probably just west of Blair now, but it's pretty far north of me and I can't really see it anymore, so I'm gonna head to the house.
Okay, I'll clock you out at this time. I'm in contact with AF5CT, who's giving me details on it now. WX5ASA.
W5ZFQ. We got our lowering back. It's probably put about 2 miles west of Blair at this point.
Altus COC 9.
It's got broad rotation. I'm still a little bit far away to be able to see how tightly it's rotating.
Thanks for the report. KG5ICZ.
Looks like it's also going to become rain-wrapped here shortly. We're starting to get some heavy downpours around it.
Tornado watch.
Andrew, KG5ICZ.
KG5TFS I'm in Altus. Do you want me somewhere else?
WX5ASA negative at this time. Because of the position of the storm, you wouldn't be able to catch it. You'd be in the wrong place to observe what we need to see anyway.
Well, I'm going to go back to Gould then. I'm KG5, GFS clear.
Okay, thank you for the reports you gave. WX5ASA.
W5ZFQ. Maybe a minute ago, never mind, still persisting, got a very strong downdraft off the backside of this that's kicking up a lot of dust. Trying to get into a better position to get better contrast because this thing's now become rain-wrapped.
You get a better view of it. KG5I2Z.
For a second, I saw a cloud that was getting a little bit lower than the rest of the lowering, but then it disappeared into the rain band, so I don't want to call anything without confirmation.
KG5I2Z, standing by.
QST, all stations is net. This is KG5BPL. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Jackson, northwestern Ford, and central Hardeman counties until 9 p.m. At 8:18, a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles east of Swearingen, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazards include ping-pong ball-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This storm was radar indicated. Impacts, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Quanah, El Dorado, Goodlet, and Copper Break State Park. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Once again, a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Jackson County, northwestern Ford, and central Hardeman counties until 9 p.m. Authority National Weather Service, Norman, KE5BPL.
I think the best part of that storm is going to end up targeting between Vernon and Wichita Falls on the WX tracking on this little My Radar app, and we'll go down that way.
Drive safe. We'll be around and listening. KG5I2Z.
There's a second part of that's probably going to be here after dark, probably towards dark, 9:30. Or 9 o'clock. I'll probably come out back this way, or so, and see what the rains are doing. So do some damage to W from L5Q.
Go ahead, Ron.
I'm out here on 36. I might estimate some wind speeds between 35 and 40 because the medium-sized trees and some of the taller ones are starting to bend back a little bit.
What?
I know it's not severe criteria, but some of the larger trees, medium trees, are starting to bend back a little bit, estimated 35.
Report, KG5I2Z.
Turn time, L5Q.
This is the WX5ASA repeater. Net on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
QST, this is KG5I2Z. National Weather Service has reissued severe thunderstorm warning for Kiowa County until 9:15 p.m. Central Time. At 8:33, a severe thunderstorm was located near Godibo, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. KG5I2Z.
5NGD, my copies.
Best mobile copy.
QST. The National Weather Service continues severe thunderstorm warning for Jackson and Ford and Hardeman until 9 p.m. Central Time. Hazards include wind to 60 miles
QST,
per hour.
QST, all stations. This is KE5BEPL. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. for southwestern Jackson, northwestern Ford, and central Hardeman counties. At 8:37, a severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles west of Quanah, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazards include 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. These hazards were radar indicated. Locations impacted include Quanah, El Dorado, and Goodlet. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Once again, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. for southwestern Jackson, northwestern Ford, and central Hardeman counties. Also had a report of dime-size hail 2 miles south of Goodlet, and that was approximately 2 minutes ago. Authority National Weather, KE5BEPL, WX5ASA repeater.
KE5TFS, about 8 miles north of El Dorado, clear.
K5RK. K0. 29VS, K0 MHB, go ahead.
Relay Debbie. We just lost power south of Atlanta, so net control here is down. WX5, Relay Debbie.
Traffic light. I don't know if they run on battery or what, but City Hall's got power. 3rd Street was power.
Well, the traffic light ties into the power in a different place, and I'm sure they don't have any ones that use LEDs now. They might possibly have a battery backup. The ones with regular bulbs in them, I know from my own experience to PD, they don't have a battery backup. Go ahead.
Well, wherever they get power, it's not from the power company.
09 Southwest Coralwood. It looks like the whole Brentwood edition. Obviously, separately are out.
Reporting it to PSO now.
Yep, K5RK.
Well, I'll try shutting my generator down, see what happens.
If you do, Doc, send a report, Gary. AI5 you.
I'm checking on our neighborhood watch thing on our phones, and it looks like it is our whole area. We don't know about the other neighborhoods out here yet. Appreciate it, K5RK.
Yeah, they just put it on the map. Fewer than 5 customers in your area. Fewer than 5. Your estimated restoration is 1:30 a.m., but I'm pretty sure it'll be on sooner than that.
That's 5 is the number of people that reported it. So look out the front door, the whole neighborhood's dark. All right, thank you, K5RK.
KC9VF, K0MHB, we got power at the shop again.
Good, clear.
This is the WX5LAW repeater. Net on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
Mobile, who's got radar up?
Oh, looks like this stuff's dying out. JF5Q.
I'm at 115 in Lee, looking to the southwest. I can see a little bit of lightning activity, not much.
Dying out. That cell that was headed to Wichita Falls is really weakened.
We'll sit here for a little bit and see what happens. W5 Altus mobile.
5Q. I'm gonna just hang around town. There's really nothing that I guess we'll get to play later.
Tornado watch.
5DGO.
This is KG5 Kilo Sierra. I'm about 4 miles from the Texas-Oklahoma line on Highway 6.
This is WX5ASA on WX5ASA repeater. on that storm yet, but keep us advised. WX5ASA clear. WX5ASA repeater.
Affirmative. KG5ASF clear.
And W5ZFU, how do you copy me currently?
Andrew, KG5ICZ.
I'm almost into Frederick, still on the Altus machine.
You're sounding good. Thought we might be having trouble with 300 earlier, but based on how you've been getting into it all night, I'd say it's working really well.
And those darn mountains in Snyder blocks off all the signals to both machines.
KRK is he may be down and out right now. His power went out. This is KG5ICZ.
Copy that. Yeah, just letting you know, I'm sitting here active at Altus till around midnight, then I'll be at my house.
And is that your house in Altus or in what?
In Altus.
Yeah, okay. Now we're expecting another line of storms to come through a little bit later tonight. Not sure as far as intensity yet, but there may be stuff to report yet, so we'll be around and listening. KG5ICZ.
Alright, will do. Yeah, I have just like 2 minutes. I scrubbed the deck and saw another cell. Looked like it was to the southwest of me, so yeah. Alright, sir, I'll be on standby. KG5DGO.
MYZ.
Yes, what's going on? KG5ICZ.
A whole lot. Just pulled up to the house with the work truck and trailer. I was wondering if we're formal or what we're doing.
Formal, just kind of in standby, waiting for this second round of storms.
Roger. Okay, well, I will be standing by, waiting to see what happens. KG4 NYZ.
Good, you at home?
300 block of 60 seconds, usually pretty much where all my reports are coming from late in the evening. I might be mobile a little bit later. If we go formal and I go mobile, I'll advise of location.
We'll be around listening, KG5ICZ.
4 MYZ, stand by.
W5ZFU. Just west of Frederick. Looks like I'm going to have a light show if I turn around. Back looking to the west.
Little kind of cluster of messiness directly to your west. Looks like it's probably part of the beginnings of that second wave that's going to come through. National Weather Service advised earlier the storm's moving into western North Texas, so that'd be quite a bit further to your southwest. But those storms moving into western North Texas are the beginnings of our second round of storms. Not severe at this time, but they could come back up in intensity. That was the last we got from them. KG5ICZ.
To that, I'll probably stay out here in the Frederick area until they get closer and then determine where I'm going to go.
LFS. 115 in Lee, and the winds have picked up considerably here. Probably 25 to 35 miles an hour, and I can see the light show from west of Frederick. It looks like it's getting a lot closer.
Got your location down. I don't think I had that in there earlier. KG5ICZ, and I'll be standing by. KG5ICZ.
When the light show out here is getting bright, it's getting a lot closer.
That stuff out there west, non-severe, probably making some lightning, and then the main event is still south and west of us, on the other side of the river, still in Knox and Ford counties. KG5ICZ.
Yeah, it's a nice light show out here. It looks like it's moving up out of the southwest. I can see some stuff up in the southwest, way off in the distance. It looks like it's pretty active, but the stuff due west
NGD.
Go ahead, John.
A son of thunder and lightning over here. We went to about maybe 15, 20 miles an hour steady. Not much gust. Looks like we're going to get it here in about another 10 or 15 minutes from the southwest.
Glad your power's still on. We'll be around and listening. KG5ASA.
Thanks.
All stations is net. All stations is net. The Altus COC is going out of service. Storms in the area should remain below severe limits, and the tornado threat is decreased quite dramatically. Authority National Weather Service, Norman, and Altus Emergency Management. WX5ASA clear. WX5ASA repair. All stations is net. Stand by for severe thunderstorm watch. Now, the National Weather Service office in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm watch until 5 o'clock Wednesday. The tornado watch that was issued has expired. The new watch involves Jackson and all surrounding counties. This does include the city of Altus again. Severe thunderstorm watch issued until 5 a.m. And the threat is, the tornado threat has gone down quite a bit. So this is severe thunderstorm watch with hail and winds being the major threat. Authority National Weather Service, KNG 993. Jackson and all surrounding counties. This does include the city of Altus again. Severe thunderstorm watch issued until 5 a.m. And the threat is, the tornado threat has gone down quite a bit. So this is severe thunderstorm watch with hail and winds being the major threat. Authority National Weather Service, KNG 993.
Okay, W5LFS Mobile. Hey, Carl. To let you know, they're working on your power right here at 67th and Lee. They got Q3 trucks here.
Ah, good. Not too bad in here yet, but this old fat man will get hot here pretty soon.
It's a little warm out. That's why I'm going to run to the house and grab a bite to eat before the storms get here. Getting a good light show out to the west, but that's about it right now. But anyways, yeah, I just want to let you know there. Got 3 trucks there, and they're up on the poles.
Oh, very good. Yeah, the girls went out and drove around a while ago, and about 3/4 of our neighborhood is without, and all the other neighborhoods around there still had it. So when the poles went down, I've been complaining about it. Lost the transformer, I reckon. Thanks, Carl. K5, okay?
K5 LFS Mobile.
K5, okay. Power back. Yeah, I got to reset everything.
Gary.
It just came on and all kinds of things went to whistling. I couldn't go around and reset all the computers.
To me yelling at those guys from the power company. Okay, W5 LFS.
Yeah. Thanks, Carl. K5, okay? Debbie, go ahead.
Weather Service shown any interest in these storms? I guess they're going through the Hollister area right now.
Is who showing any interest? Negative. The only thing they seem to be showing interest in is still northwest Oklahoma and in those that are building down southwest of the river yet.
Got a lot of good. Doing some weird things around here. Every time I actually get a view of it.
It's looking like just kind of springtime storms right now. The one around Oakley Union looks like it's probably severe. Probably severe because it has 1-inch hail in it. Same thing for the one around Benjamin. And then there's an area between Benjamin and back down towards Steiner, Texas. There's no warnings on. Looks like a lot of wind in it. And that's basically, what's going on right now, looks like.
Severe thunderstorm watch.
Can you keep an eye on things? W5 DFQ.
LAW.
A continuous line of severe thunderstorm watch all the way from Marquette, Michigan, all the way down to Del Rio, Texas. Woo! AI5 unit.
Very preliminary tornado count for this evening is 8. And Weather Service will be surveying around tomorrow to verify.
Gary, what was the longest track? KI5KER.
I haven't seen anything on that yet, Vance. I'm guessing probably up around Elk City, or it might have been one of the ones out around Memphis, Texas, or up around the Oklahoma Panhandle this afternoon. One of those three would be my guess.
I remember that Memphis one. I was watching radar then. I couldn't remember if there was one around Wheeler or not, but I think Wheeler's further up in the Texas Panhandle.
Spencer was on the Memphis one. Had video running for a little while.
You just keyed together. Go ahead, Spencer.
See anything actually on the ground? I'll have to go back and review footage, but I mean, we were basically right underneath it. There'd have been a short amount of time that it'd have been able to do that, but I could never see the one in Elk City. I did see the damage. Saw the house that is leveled and a bunch of debris and stuff, but never did actually get to see eyes on it.
Yeah, I remember there for a while. I kept seeing tornado emergency. You know, the blue across the screen. So I'm just curious.
Where they kept getting on the ground reports from everything that I saw, and I probably missed something, but there were very few reports of anything really. But hey, what do I know?
You know, yeah, some of them were actually media reports, mostly on high wind and stuff.
Today, and I guess maybe the power was out, but surely the power wasn't out to the entire town. Elk City, what was it, Clinton? There were several cities that were under tornadoes. Matter of fact, Memphis was one of them. Sirens never sounded.
Weren't sounding?
Sirens a single time today, and I basically spent most of my time inside of the tornado warning boxes.
Like what? They're trying to save money.
Good thing about where I work, now that we brought another agency on, it's a city that's got 12,000 people. They have sirens, and basically we get to play with them.
That's not something good for someone like me. Ooh, lightning.
I'm on the cement repeater. I'm up in Norman.
Ow. That's a pretty big leap there. But I'm going to have to jump off here. Sorry. If you're down around Thursday, give me a holler.
Have SCT split?
Power surge. Got to reset everything except the radio. KE5, okay?
Roger on the power surge.
The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Comanche County and southwest Oklahoma, northwestern Cotton County and southwestern Oklahoma, east central Tillman County and southern Oklahoma until midnight. At 11:16 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Chattanooga, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. Hazards in the warning include 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, quarter-sized hail. This was a radar-indicated threat. Hail may damage the vehicles. Expected tree damage, wind damage. KI5KER.
Thanks, Vance. I was just coming out here to do that. Appreciate you. KG5ICZ standing by.
I was outside the house and running shoes on. I couldn't walk across the floor that fast. We need to go formal since it's a warning in our part of the county. with an ant. We're going to go formal for a little while because we do have a severe thunderstorm warning for Comanche County. Vance just read for us. There's line from west of Medicine Park down through Cache, Chattanooga, to Loveland, Hollister. That we're going to be watching, and we'll take reports on. Thanks, everybody, for being out there. WX5ASA.
Gary, KG5DGO. You can check me on the east side of town.
So, KG5UAB, go ahead and check me in. I-44 at the toll booth, headed to Granfield. I'll let you know what I see.
The DFQ, northbound Highway 36 from Granfield.
AI5U, Tim out in southeast 45th and Highway 7. KE5UAB, Gabe on I-44 at the toll booth, headed to Granfield. And W5ZFQ, north on Highway 36 from Granfield. KG5I2Z, standby.
It's mobile.
Carl?
Go a little southwest out of Law and see what I can get a look at.
KG5I2Z, standby.
FLR, 112th and Lee.
Can you repeat the radar indicated hail size?
The one, Andrew, KG5FLR, got you in there at 112th and Lee and Lawton. And Andrew, I'll look at that just here in just a second. Looks like hail's 1 inch. KG5I2Z.
Severe thunderstorms. Watch.
I'll be careful. ZFQ. ZFQ. State Highway 5 and Canyon Road East-West 186. Got a, looks like a power substation here that's arcing.
Highway 5, and did you say County Road?
West 186.
Road East-West 186.
Power station's sporadically arcing.
Report, KG5I2Z. Road 1860, Andrew, KG5I2Z.
So this is probably like E1860. County Road signs out here show County Road East-West 186.
All stations, National Weather Service, I guess, is mostly worried about wind with it, so take that for what it's worth. KG5I2Z.
USL on the Gus front, AI5U.
KG5JV, Highway 5, Highway 36.
82nd, about 3, maybe 4 miles south of Lee.
Carl, KG5I2Z.
Team's not playing around out here either. Multiple cloud to ground all around me. KE5 UAV.
When I don't get struck, W5ZFQ.
82nd and Pecan, I have got what looks like pea-sized hail and an extremely heavy downpour. Also, be advised, the winds out here are way up, probably 35 to 40 miles an hour, and also visibility less than 5 feet.
Give me your location one more time. 82nd and, what?
82nd Pecan.
How far south on 82nd is that?
Quite a ways out here. I'd say probably 6-7 miles.
I see it here on the map. 82nd and Pecan. Okay, thanks a lot. KG5I2Z.
2 miles north of baseline /36. W5ZFQ.
Well, are you capable of measuring the wind? I think you're behind the, where they're looking at for the severe gusts, but if you can measure that wind, that'd be good.
38 on my portable little hand meter, and now my arm's soaking wet.
Report, KG5I2Z, standing by. AI5U, KG5I2Z.
AI5U, go ahead.
Any significant gusts? It ought to be just about at your location.
No, not yet. Southerly quadrant, 15 sustained, only 25 gusts so far.
Well, I guess we'll just wait till that leading edge gets to you. I would have thought you'd have felt something by now. Thanks, Tim. KG KG5ICZ.
Severe thunderstorms. Watch.
Roger. When I get to, if it gets to severe criteria on the gust, I'll let you know. AI5E.
ZF2.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Pass through town Chattanooga. No evidence of hail or wind damage.
We appreciate it. KG5ICZ.
And I'm jumping around between different weather stations around the area, and I'm not seeing any major wind gusts, surprisingly. I thought I would, but when I look to see your radar.
50 here. I'm guessing it's not as strong as maybe it was earlier. KG5ICZ.
Most of what I'm seeing is 12 to 15. One was 30, but nothing severe. KG5, okay.
Have you in report? Here it comes.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tim.
Time 50 miles per hour gust, sustained 28.
KG5ICZ.
11:39, have a new reading, BLC at 214 miles an hour.
Start looking for couplets.
AI5U new wind report. The highest gust increasing to 52.7, sustained 28. Oh, hang on. 66.2.
Yeah, 5 GMU. Here at Highway 7 and 60th. Sustained at 30, gust to 45.
67.5.
GMU, was that Highway 7 and 30th? All right, Tim, what was that new gust?
2347 time, 67.5. My neighbor next door just lost his little kitty house thing, those things they build. That just blew over.
We could rely on Tim for a wind report. Or a wind magnet, Tim. KG5ICZ.
Wow. Oh, man. Passes, I'll go outside and take a look around and see, if there's branches and junk blown over. I know that thing behind my house next door, I heard that thing fall over.
Your neighbor tells me to build it with hurricane ties attached to it together. 75 ZFQ.
Sure.
Go ahead, Carl.
Baseline in County Road 112. They got pea-size hail, winds about 25 miles an hour.
Carl, KG5ICZ.
5 UAB.
QST, this is KG5ICZ. National Weather Service continues the severe thunderstorm warning for Comanche until 12 a.m. Hazards include 70 mile per hour wind and hail to 3/4 of an inch. KG5ICZ.
Connected.
QST. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Caddo, Comanche, Grady, and Stevens until 12:45 a.m. Hazards include 70 mile per hour wind and hail to 3/4 of an inch. KG5ICZ.
QSL, AI5E.
Everything we got out of that thing was 35 mile an hour wind gust. And it stayed around the 20 for a little bit and dropped down below 10 about 15 minutes ago. Rain, we've got a lot of heavy rain. It's at 0.36.
It's weird that, I saw 50 miles an hour was the max gust out here. Down south there, you could see it on radar kind of bowed out right on top of Tim, and he got, 67.5. KG5ICZ.
Yeah, 'cause we got a lot of stuff in our backyard that hasn't moved. Got some bushes, they fell over because, I think 3 mile an hour blow those over. We more or less had all very heavy rain. Chairs in the backyard, move around, trees moved a little bit. That was about it. Nothing major.
KG5ICZ, KG5FWI.
Go ahead, Jason. KG5ICZ.
down to a little bit of light rain and occasional lightning around us. It looks like the wind's gone pretty much too. It's still out there a little bit, but nothing like it was.
I currently got a formal net going, although I imagine we'll probably drop it pretty soon. I had a severe thunderstorm move through Lawton. Highest wind gust 67.5 out on the east side.
Okay. Well, glad you're doing okay. I'll get off here. I didn't know you guys were still formal. KG5FWI.
All this stuff moves in mysterious ways. About 4 years ago, up there just north of the Lawton Airport Fire Station, that's back when the airport measured, I think, 62-mile-an-hour winds, and once it went through the neighborhood just south, a couple blocks south of me, it uprooted trees, blew fences down, and blew storage sheds here and there, and I barely got anything at my house, but the airport, tower, they got 60-something mile-an-hour winds.
Stephen, this is KG5 UAV.
Go ahead, Gabe.
That stuff south of Vernon looking. I've got a lot of lightning, but I think that's going to be about it. I'm not too sure. I'm going to sit here and wait it out, though.
It's severe right now. Looks like just a big rainy mess.
I'm going to sit here at Granfield since I'm already on the clock. I guess I'll wait that one out. See what happens when it comes through.
You're around. Looks like you'll catch the northern. No, you're in Granfield. Yeah, you'll catch the brunt of it. But like I said, not severe right now. KG5 ICZ.
That the rain started to pick up again here. So KG5 UAB.
5U. I guess damage assessment.
Go ahead.
Carts in the middle of the street. The next door, I guess Funhouse, the slide and all that got knocked over. And I've got branches in about half an inch diameter, and a whole bunch, about 3 or 4 branches down the street, knocked off some trees.
Like a jungle gym type thing knocked over, limbs to a half-inch broken, and what was out in the street?
Poly carts.
Right.
And a snake in the driveway.
All right, thanks, Tim. KG5 ICZ.
Yeah, I5U.
W5ZFQ.
Transported by the wind, I'm not sure.
Tim, KG5 UAB.
You had in Granfield earlier, man. It's a baby rattler.
I don't think was a baby, but I'm down here keeping my eyes open right now. Maybe he's sent up your way.
Boom, over here. We must have hit the garage.
Going to the back half of the building, and you can keep that one there.
Right.
Stefan, I need to go up into your neck of the woods. Oh, they have used every single one of the Lyra repeaters tonight.
Come up here and you'll be really bored. There ain't nothing going on up here now.
If I check to make sure the link system works. You can go ahead and show us back secure on my QTH W5ZFQ.
Have a good night. Thanks for the report. I think let's see here. Let me go back here. I believe I sent up 4 of yours, or 5 probably. Stand by a second, I'll tell you. Reports up to NWS. 3 of them was the rotation you were on over there, North Altus, and then your substation out there on Highway 5. KG5 ICZ.
We're briefing now. Getting everything all packed up. W5ZFQ.
Gary, what's your thoughts on dropping the formal status? KG5 ICZ.
Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to do that. I'm going to let my radar update one more time. How long is that we supposed to go to?
It was till 12:45.
Connected. Move on now to the corner of the county up there, and we'll close it up.
Good to me. KG5 ICZ, I'll be standing by.
All right, Debbie.
DGO just crossed the county line.
That bucket of bolts made it to the county line.
Knock Judy. She's been good to me.
W5LFSA. Stephen, how much more rain are we looking at?
Down in Texas, dropping quite a bit. Just north of Benjamin, down in Knox County. Looks like it was, well, the radar estimate is a little over 4.5 inches. I don't know if that's believable or not. That stuff's going to kind of make its way up here, so maybe if they keep dumping rain like that, maybe it would be significant. So far, western part of Comanche County got 1.25 inches. In Lawton, the highest I see is a little over an inch. I'm sorry, a little over ½ inch. Maybe 3/4 of an inch. KG5ICZ.
I'm going to go ahead and head to the house. I was just checking the creeks to see where they were at. They're still pretty low. They're just flooding real bad or something. We'll come back out later.
Understood. You want me to check you out?
The house, go ahead and check me out. W5LFS.
Carl, put up a couple of hail reports for you to National Weather Service. I appreciate that. KG5ICZ.
Just got that one little area that is across the river already that might come our way, but it's I don't see it dumping a whole lot of rain on us. WX5 ASA.
And I copied you, Stu, 7. And we'll be out of the house. W5LFS.
Severe thunderstorm. Watch. KST. Go ahead and bring the net off of formal. Go back to informal, and most of us are taking reports as needed. Severe weather has cleared our area, and just a little bit in the northeast corner of Comanche County, but it's even cleared Duncan and almost clearing Marlow at this time. We do have one cell coming across the river from Frederick to Chattanooga to Granfield that has some rain in it, nothing severe, and moving on that may miss Lawton. If not, it'll go along the south side, looks like. Everything else south of the river looks like it's on path to miss Lawton. Thanks, everybody, for all your help tonight on reports. A lot of reports, a lot of activity. Luckily, we missed out on other stuff. WX5 LEW returning to repeater normal use, and we are just on standby for reports.
This is KG5ICZ. We had 14 operators tonight, 47 reports reported, and we net ran formal for 1 hour, 3 minutes. We did 12 reports to the National Weather Service. Everything from rotation over in Jackson County in points north to a little bit of flooding up in Eakley and severe wind out there at Tim's place. So thanks for that. KG5ICZ.
Kevin, I like the changes you made to the net manager, and it's looking good. It's working out well. It was an exciting night. Had some fun parts to it, too. Appreciate your work. You always do more than I do, and just like when I lost power a while ago, another one of the big reasons it's good to have 2 net controls. Somebody else at that location you usually carry right on. Enjoy the rest of the evening. I got to get my leg put up. I got an appointment in the morning. I don't want to go in with a swollen foot. KU5 RK.
I can help, Gary, and don't get in trouble with that, doctor. KG5ICZ.
Because I yelled at them.
He had not yelled for about another 10 minutes. I'd have been asleep probably. Look, this doctor, last week's first time in about 14 months, she has not asked me when she comes in how I'm doing. Because I have a pat response to that. Every day is a great day when you're a Longhorn. KU5 RK.
All right, my friend, get some sleep. W5 LFS on the base.
And one more, KU5 UAB.
Gabe, go ahead.
This time, heavy rain, east-side. Winds estimate 40 to 45 here in Granfield.
Heavy rain, pea-sized hail, and winds estimated 40 to 45 miles per hour. Thanks, Gabe. KG5ICZ.
RDB mobile.
This is the WX5ASA repeater. Net on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
QSD, this is KG5ICZ. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Caddo, Comanche, Cotton, Grady, Jefferson, Stevens, and Clay until 1:15 a.m. The hazards include 70 mile per hour wind gusts and hail to 0.88 inches. That's awfully specific. KG5 ICZ.
And be advised, we've been taking some power flashes down here at Granville also.
Happening up here too. Keep your eyes open there, Tim. Looks like you might get another round of wind. KG5 ICZ.
Yeah, I find you.
Just want to ramp back up, trying to do something. I mean, this drop a lot of water has been pouring down in our house, and got pretty noisy for a while, but maybe it's done with, but it's not done yet. K5, okay?
5 UAV. Any of you guys want to come sit underneath this tower while I take lightning strikes?
Got enough experience of that to make us look like a bunch of rookies.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, it just sounds like a big static spark inside the building, and then it followed by the big crack of thunder. It's fun.
I remember those. Gust of 41 right now.
Hopefully that's all you get. Maybe you won't break any more twigs.
I thought that was my fence at first.
Always fun to hydroplane, KG5DGO.
This time more rain than wind. AI5U.
5ICZ, KG5DGO.
Hey, go ahead, Steven. KG5ICZ.
Yeah, about a block away from my house, I saw a branch in the road. It looked like it was about 2 inches, 2 inches in diameter.
Yeah, intersection?
I guess you'd say Katy and Park Lane, Katy and Park Lane.
That's in Lawton, isn't it?
Negative Altus.
5ICZ.
I just got back in and just drove right past it, so thought I'd send it in. So, all right, sir. I'll bid you farewell tonight and talk to you later. KG5DGO clear.
KG5ICZ.
This is the WX5ASA repeater. That's on Tuesday at 7:45 p.m.
WX Altus Bravo. N5BX KC9BF. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Marv. How are you this morning? Doing all right. Just getting going. Anyway, did you have any severe weather down there? Well, like you guys had, that's for sure. Yeah, I had a story about here. I went out last night after the storm, and I saw some down power lines, some roads blocked. Elk City was without power for a while. Anyway, other than that, I didn't see any significant damage, but apparently there is somewhere. You guys had one whole neighborhood wiped out and one person killed. Oh, right. Yeah, well, I'm not up on the news on that. We have a friend that lives up there, another one, and she was sending video down to us yesterday right after the tornado went through and wiped out her neighborhood, and found out this morning that one person who was in a car was killed. Specifically, where is her neighborhood at? Not 100% sure what part of Elk City it's in. Well, I didn't see anything on the west side, and I drove down Merritt Road until you couldn't go any further because power lines are down. And then I turned east and went a ways, and there was another roadblock near Highway 6, so I went back. And from about the middle of Elk City, west and south, I didn't gas last night in Elk City, where they sell 100% gas. The whole area, the whole town was dark. But the west side, Hutch is out here. They have standby generators running, so I went in there and got gas. Neighborhood is a fairly affluent area. It looked like the houses were pretty large houses and fairly new looking. Real nice, pretty neighborhood, or at least it was. Yeah, my guess is that would be down by the golf course. There is some pretty good sized houses, nice. I heard reports that it was on the southwest side of Elk City, but I don't see any damage there, but directly south of the main part of town. Well, I was down at the EOC last night, and we had started tracking a pretty intense area of rotation down southwest of Childress, and we tracked that all the way up through the Blair area, and it knocked out the power in Blair, and it continued on, and that area of rotation went directly over my house. It was bullseye. Carol was sick, so she didn't go with me, but she ended up standing on the back porch watching this thing. Of course, it didn't drop a funnel cloud even, or obviously a tornado either, but she could see it rotating rapidly up in the clouds just over her head. She had the door to the storm shelter open and ready to dive into that if she needed to. It went on, and I guess eventually dissipated, but held together that whole time. Yeah, well, that would be scary. Bill said it had nickel-sized hail at the shop. I didn't have anything else. But anyway, as usual, the windmills kept the good rain away from the ranch. We got a quarter inch out here. It absolutely poured in town. The storm I was just telling you about didn't seem to drop much in the way of rain. Not around my house, but it rained later that evening just after I went to bed, or as I was going to bed about, 9:30 or so, I guess. And we had another storm, probably part of the same system, but it didn't have anything rotating in it. Probably had a little bit of hail, a lot of rain. I didn't get out and check the rain gauge this morning. Yeah, well, I went back to the shop last evening to check on things, and after the storm passed, and their rivers were rough. There had plenty of water around there. I left there in the heavy rain and went to the ranch, and it soon quit. But when I went back to Elk City after the storm passed, the ditches were full and water was overflowing. I would imagine they had at least 1.5 inches down to do that.